So now that Rob has so dangerously sliced the banana.
Stir peanut butter.
Smell my hand.
Good enough to eat.
Hey, it's Michelle. This is My Louie's Kitchen. I'm here with the ever awesome Rob.
Hey everyone.
And today we're going to not only make what has been described as epic, chocolate rice treats.
Certified epic.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's no joke. That's like epic. And a lot of people have been talking to me about this. There are concerns about that if they move towards a diet where it's meat-free and dairy-free, how will they get the protein? And so Rob is here, one, because he's awesome, but also he recently ran a marathon and he eats no meat or dairy. So let's make a recipe and then we'll come talk to you about that and get some tips.
Sure.
For people how to do it right. So, all right. Woo!
Sounds good.
All right. Rice cereal. Woo. A banana.
Yeah.
Yes. Rice milk. Some coconut sugar, but really any sugar that is meat or dairy free will do fine. And check the blog for a list of that. Cinnamon. Unsweetened cocoa powder. We have some peanut butter. This is also unsweetened. We have some shredded coconut. And last but not least, we have agave nectar. So I'm gonna go wash my hands because they're all sticky. So our first step is to peel your banana. Check for any like stringy schmutz that would like make it less pleasant. All right, and then just kind of slice it. So now that Rob has so dangerously sliced the banana, we're going to place this in this bowl. Take our peanut butter. So you take 2 of those. So let's, here, you want to lick the spoon?
Sure.
Take a little bit of rice milk. And you just mash it and stir it. You're a wild man, Roger.
Yes.
He's no stranger to stirring it up.
I played knifey spoony before.
I mean, it's hard to get it totally as smooth as the blender because you know you're not a blender, but I think that's pretty good.
Not yet, I'm not.
But soon. Are you going for the operation? I am Blender Man. Let me get that for you, man. Our next step is to make our chocolate sauce. Take a heaping tablespoon of your cocoa powder. 14 squirts of agave nectar.
12, 13, 14.
Get less powdery. You want to take your bowl and you just stir it up. Alright. I think it's
Chocolate is becoming saucy.
yes. And
Saucy sauce.
It's saucy. You can take your peanut butter banana sauce. Just do. Okay, so then you mix that together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna get all funky.
Oh, it'll be funky.
But in a good way though.
Like Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah,
funky.
yeah, there you go. Oh, nice. Let's take our cinnamon and just do like a palmful. Put it in. Smell my hand.
Good enough to eat.
1 pinch, 2 pinch, and let's just stir that around. And then you just want to really mix this up. It is. So if you look, it's slowly getting it so the Rice Krispies are being covered by the chocolate. What we want to do next is get a flat baking pan. And then we want to get our parchment paper. Let's go right here. Take a scoop. Can you see? So we have this one again. And take that out. Oops. Get that out there as well. And kind of mold it with our hands. Flatten it very gently. And then place it on there. Let's keep doing that. Okay, so now it's time to make our topping. Is take some shredded coconut sugar, and drop that in all graceful. And you just kind of put that in. Stir that together. And that's it. You stir this around, and now you're ready to use your coconut topping. And just lightly top them. Okay. A lot of people have been talking to me about this. Their concerns about that if they move towards a diet where it's meat-free and dairy-free, how will they get the protein? And, you know, will they get sick? So hey, while we're waiting for that to bake in the oven, I'm still here with Rob. You don't eat any meat or dairy at all. And he recently ran the marathon. And I don't mean he showed up and he like pissed himself and passed out. He finished and like top 7% or something.
Yeah.
How much protein as an athlete do you get per day?
Well, the recommended amount of protein for any bodybuilders would be about 1 gram of protein per pound of body mass. So, you know, I weigh about 175 pounds. So at the upper end, I'd want to get 170 grams of protein. But most average people who aren't doing endurance athletics or trying to build muscle are just fine with about 50 to 60 grams of protein a day. All plant foods, all foods really have some amount of protein in them. So if you're eating enough calories for your energy requirements, you're going to be getting enough protein.
And the timer just went off. The whale glove. And they are out of the oven.
They taste, They are epic.
That is
taste
true.
great.
Yeah, I'd like to thank you for being on the show.
Of course, thanks for having me.
It's been much fun. And I'm Michelle and
Rob?
Yes, my Miss Kitchen.
Eat to save the earth.
All right, well, I'm here.
Alright.
Bye guys.
Bye. The schmutz.
The schmutz. It sounds like a Jewish B horror film, like, you know, the Attack of the Schmutz.
Oy vey.
Yes.